just wanted to kind of throw some stuff out, some food for thought about that. We're going to be looking at some of the other teams and some of the systems that they're putting in, talking about some of the things that are going on there. Benny, let's talk about the was that WLT or whatever? Hold on one second.
FFWCT.
WCT. The FFWCT. We're going to share this here. There it is. I can't read my own darn writing. And the reason that we're sending it, my youngest son, Christopher Mitchell, is actually in Arlington, Texas, with his team. What are they? The Philly Falcons. So we got a shout out to the Philly Falcons who are in the tournament this weekend. Apparently, there's a $60,000 prize. There's some moolah on the table.
There's $60,000 to be given out.
Well, hey.
How they going to do it, I'm not exactly sure. But
this is the website for the FFWCT. Ben, you know a little bit about them. Just maybe tell people a little bit about this from what you know. Flag football coach.
I believe FFWCT stands for, and correct me if I'm wrong, anybody out there, Flag Football World Championship Tour or something of that sort.
Okay.
It's basically, if not the main, one of the main sanctioning bodies for flag football in the United States. They give tournaments. They have a total tournament schedule laid out where you have tourneys or a couple of tourneys almost every month of the year or every few months of the year in different locations, at different high school facilities, major parks, or what have you in these different cities. And they'll have something centered for the Northeast or the East Coast, the West Coast, the middle of the country. This is the World Championships for flag football for this year. And then there's also a national championship that's usually given in January. Again, it's flag football. It's all different styles of flag football. You got 5-man, you got 7-man, you have 7-man no contact, you have 8-man full contact, you have 9-man. There are women involved, there are women's leagues. And like I said, this is one of the main sanctioning bodies. They make everything possible for teams from different areas and all across the country to get together and test their skills against one another.
I'm saying 5x5, 8x8, 7x7. They got all types of setups.
And they all have different rules. Some of them play on only 8-man and 9-man play on a regulation size football field.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Some there may be 7-on-7 now.
Oh, is that why they have the different size squares there?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
To make it easy on you.
Okay.
How come I don't see 9-man on there?
I don't know. They might not be in this tournament.
This is for they don't have any 9-man. I'm surprised, but anyway.
There you go.
Yeah, I think a lot of the 9-man tournaments are being run by another sanctioning body, and most of those teams are probably rolling with those other guys who I'm not exactly sure who they are. But tournaments are great. They're a lot of fun. They give you a chance to test your skills against other teams, sometimes teams you haven't seen. Like I said, teams from different areas. Our league is the PTTFL. And as far as I'm concerned, and I've been up and down the East Coast a little bit, playing flag football and even rough touch back in the day, we probably have the preeminent league, flag football league in the Philadelphia tri-state area. There's some good ball played in Jersey, I'm sure, although Jersey seems to be leaning more toward 9-man. There's a team in our league, which is based in Philadelphia, but that team comes from Delaware. At least half their players are from Delaware. And we also have a team that's from the DC area, Maryland. And they come up, this is interesting, and shout out to Blake Brown, the commissioner of our league. They come up every other weekend and play a doubleheader.
Yeah, kind of like tournament ball.
Right. So, well, They go to a lot of tournaments. So playing 2 games in a row is no big deal for them.
Wow.
And that's why they agreed to do it, on top of the fact that they wanted to come up here because they knew they would get good competition.
Wow.
It's all in preparation. Obviously, you want to play hard in your league. You want your team to win.
Mm-hmm.
You want to win your league. That's big. That's prestigious. But it also prepares you to go on the road. Okay, so the two things kind of work hand in hand.
Flag football is really growing. That's one of the things they mentioned on the website, you know, the speed of it, and so many younger kids are, you know, they're getting their kids involved in flag as opposed to getting them not playing tackle at an early age. And
preseason high school. That's all they play. They get all the skill players, and they have 7-on-7 camps.
Okay.
And they wear flags.
Okay. Shoot, when we were in high school, we played tag, you know, rough touch or touch, you know, when we weren't playing tackle and everything.
Yeah, so we did that on our own though.
Yeah.
These are high school leagues and teams are sanctioned.
I actually played in both, you know, high school with intramurals. That's what it was called back in the day, intramurals. But it's very interesting, and my question then is, how do we get who gets to go to the point where you have the flag guys playing the NFL guys? How do you get there? That's what I want to know. Because I'm like, okay, great, $60,000 split between however they split it up is real nice.
Right.
$1 million is $1 million.
Yeah, those teams are kind of put together, and you're only allowed a certain number of players on each team. It's not many. The rules are basically it's 7-man, no contact. So there's no real live blocking or anything like that. But it's a very fast, very interesting game. How you get a team qualified to get in and play, I'm not 100% sure, so I don't really want to speak on it. However, a guy that we played against when I had a team playing up in Lansdale, Mike, you guys know who I'm talking about, but I don't want to mispronounce his name. He's got a long name. DeMar DeLear might be his name. Played last year for the Code Red team, I believe was his team.
Oh, yeah?
He was the quarterback.
Okay.
I never had a chance, and it's funny because he was at the Philly Bowl last year, but he just stopped the watching and he had to go because it was raining.
Right.
Because I was gonna pick his brain. About it, and I didn't get a chance to. And there's another guy who played for UT Cobras, who is down in Texas now, and he's playing on one of the teams, but I'm not sure which one it is. So we have some ties.
It could be some people coming out of these tournaments then that wind up in
it's a possibility. Yes.
Wow. So again, shout out to the Philly Falcons. Shout out to the FFWCT. Good luck this weekend. I hope everybody stays safe. And that's one of the main things that we talk about there.